Hello there once again, everybody, and welcome to my second Let's Play project. This is gonna be Plants vs. Zombies by PopCap. It was, came out, I'm not sure when it came out, but my god, this game was popular. It won Game of the Year, and for a very good reason. A great game, and it's also extremely challenging. If you don't know, Plants vs. Zombies, pretty much what it is a strategy game where you seriously use plants to stop zombies from getting into your house, which looks kinda like this. So, pretty much what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be doing 5 levels an episode. If it starts getting too long, if I start getting over the 30-minute mark and you guys don't want to watch that, I'm not sure if anyone is watching, but you know, I'm probably only going to do that much. I will 100% the game. I'll be showing you how to get all of these achievements, which I already have. I don't like that, but I will still be redoing them. So, I'll show those, I'll do them when I feel like them, and I'll just tell you. So pretty much, you know, like achievements like get the golden sunflower trophy. I haven't actually done that on my real account, so this is gonna be my first time actually legitimately 100%ing the game. So I'm gonna go for it. I ran through the game on both difficulties, so I think I'll be okay. All right, so let's just get in here. Get into the game. I love the hand. It's like my nails almost. Hell yeah. Look intimidating? Well, if your setup looks like that, you deserve to die. So, let's not do that. Now, the game starts out painfully easy, but then again, I will be going over the basics, and this will be a walkthrough as well. If you're stuck on any particular level, I'll be naming them so it's easy to find what level you need, and you can quickly reference, and you can view my strategy. I'm going to try to make them 100% foolproof, so pretty much first level, if you die here, something is wrong, you should get yourself checked out. But, you know, you collect sun, and you use that sun to plant plants. It's pretty straightforward. Right now, we can only get sun from the sun. There will be an alternate source coming up next level, I believe, but for now, just place what you can, and we only have one lane to worry about. So there's not much strategy, just collect sun when you can, place the plant. Very straightforward. But zombies, on notes to the zombies. Pea shooters are our very first offensive plant here. They do 1 damage. The base stock zombie has 10. Well, not 10 damage, it has 10 health. So it'll take 10 pea shooters. So it'll take 3 1/3 of a round of firing. So round 1 on this zombie, round 2, round 3, and this for sure will kill him. Oh, never mind, he died a bit early. I might have miscounted. He might have got a previous shot in, but it is 10 shots. And level's complete, and we get the second flower. Sunflower. The most important flower in the game. It's, yeah, here you're going to be saying, oh, I don't need additional sun, that was easy. No, you need additional sun. That's how you start off every level. Got a bunch more zombies to deal with, too. So, strategy isn't much different. Just place a row of sunflowers, and you should be good. It recommends only 3. I like putting 6 or 2 rows. That's just me. I like having obscene amounts of sun. And actually later in the game you do need 2 full columns. Are these columns or rows? Column, yeah, like thinking of a column structure. But yeah, it's extremely straightforward at this stage of the game. I will start going more in depth, but this is the gist of it. You collect sun, and you plant crap, defend yourself from zombies. Very straightforward. Now I'm gonna wait, actually, for this, so I can see the first zombie. So he's in the middle row, so I'm gonna place it. And 1 row ahead, because I do plan on adding 3 more sunflowers. And, you know what, I could have put it here or here, but then again, I'm OCD, I'll put it behind my pea shooter so the sunflower's protected. So let's get the second pea shooter going here. So this is the general gist of it. You build an offensive plant, build a sunflower, wait, build an offensive plant, then a sunflower, and just rinse and repeat. So my next purchase will be a pea shooter, because odds are the next zombie will be in the top row. Yep. And there we go. In all honesty, I think this could actually beat the round, this setup right here, but I'll probably get as many rows as, as many columns as pea shooters as possible. So just slowly pick away at the zombies. But yeah, if this is seeming really easy right now, it's because it is really easy right now. The game will amp up in difficulty quite a bit, so pretty much just sit back and enjoy it while you can. If you know what you're doing though, the game is a breeze. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry I'm not picking up sun here. I'm gonna move my cat. But very straightforward. And as you notice, there is a level progress bar down here. It goes from right to left, which actually makes sense. I found it confusing at first, but it's actually going with the zombies, which I just noticed now. It's kind of neat. But once it gets to the flag, that means a big wave of zombies is approaching. This is typically when you want to get your emergency items ready, but I don't have emergency items yet because, you know, I haven't gotten far enough in the game. And that's pretty much it for the first 2 levels. The third level, there's a new twist. And we get our new flower. I don't want to call it a flower, but this is a cherry bomb. Pretty much what it does is very effective. You'll be using this all game, just like the sunflowers. It blows up a large area of zombies. I'm not sure if it's a 3x3 area, but it's somewhere around there. It's a big area. Typically, the uses for the cherry bomb, if it's, like, for example, if a zombie's eating away your sunflowers and you can't put anything else, just put it down, it'll blow up the area. Or if you just want to clear out a big chunk of zombies at the start, you can always do that too. And I lied, there actually isn't a twist. You still are working with 3 lanes here, but oh well. Now, you may have noticed right here, actually, I went and put my 3rd sunflower down already, even though I knew I had a zombie coming. That's because at the rate I'm getting sunflower, it's more efficient for me just to place my pea shooter now, because he will kill him until he gets about... If I place the pea shooter when he's about here, then I should be worried. But I'm in good shape right now. I think a zombie moves about 3 tiles in the time it takes him to get killed. Let's find out. So it starts here. Well, we'll say he starts here on the moment of impact. So halfway through the last tile, or the first tile, depending on however you want to see it. Where does he die? Looks like he's going to die a bit earlier than I thought. So about 2.5 tiles is where they die. So try to remember that and compensate for that. But then again, this is a very chill game at this point. I wouldn't worry too much on strategy, but you know, throwing random facts your way is something I like to do. So we don't have any real use for our cherry bombs yet. We probably will, so we gotta wait for that big wave of zombies, because in all honesty, we are in really good shape. See, other people might have that. Other people might be having a big problem here. They might only be putting 1 or 2 sunflowers down. I've actually seen my friends die on this because they think sunflowers are unnecessary, and that's why I kind of, just to get that out of the way, sunflowers are necessary. You'll learn this the hard way, or you'll learn it the easy way by watching this. Your choice. Alright, and introduction of new zombies, cone heads. They're pretty much zombies with double health. They have a cone on their head. The cone has, it can absorb 10 damage, and then the zombie starts taking damage. So 10 damage down, should take 3 more rounds, and he should be done. He's done. So just keep on placing your plants, and you are in very good shape. Almost at the end of the level here. Should be the last zombie before the big wave. Alright, huge wave of zombies is approaching. Now, typically a good practice at the start of any big wave, get a bomb ready. At this stage, it is, well, it's not, the placement isn't a big deal because you're not working with 5 lanes, but wait for the zombies to come up. Literally just get rid of the big wave just like that. It does get a lot harder, once again, I've said this enough, but... Oh, and here is the 4th, quote, flower. It's not really a flower, we'll call them plants. This is the walnut. It's blocks off zombies and protects your plants. So typically when a zombie gets up to your plant, he starts eating it. It takes about 2 seconds. These guys, it takes about 30. They're very effective for blocking off and providing a defensive source. I don't use them too much, but when I do use them, they make a big impact. Okay, so now that we're working with 5 lanes, typically what I like to do is start building, well not building, start planting your sunflowers. I typically do 3, and then place my first offensive plant. So now we know the zombies coming in the first. Well, should I call this row 1? I will label this row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, and then row 5, just to help you guys out. So I place my pea shooter in row 1, and he will deal with them no problem. Now I can place another sunflower and wait to see my next zombie. Alright, he is in row 2, so I will be placing my next pea shooter there. Don't buy any sunflowers, although you can, just get that pea shooter out there, and just rinse and repeat the process. For this, I will have 10 sunflowers. It is a bit overkill, but, you know, overkill means me finishing the level faster, means you guys get to watch more per video, so it's a win-win. Now, the second zombie is going to appear here, but I'm going to take a guess, because we only need 1 pea shooter here at the moment. We're not dealing with cone heads yet. And if I am correct, actually, coneheads can be killed by the time they reach this row, just with one pea shooter. Don't quote me on that, though. Actually, we'll find out. No, I'm a bit behind. Let's find out. And if things turn sour, I will put a walnut down. You know what? Actually, from the looks of it, he will make it, so let's put that walnut down. It would have been very close at that. Yeah, he totally would have made it. Okay, so if you're seeing a conehead, try to put 2 pea shooters down, and we will start seeing more of them. But I'm just trying to get all my rows covered right now. So right now, we're in good shape. This guy's going to be dealt with. And this is a great thing about the walnut. If you're not ready, if you don't have that 100 sun to spend 50. It's a good investment, and it stays there for a few zombies. Sometimes it can be taken out with one. In this case, it might. Nope, okay. So it does have extended value to some extent. It's just saving up sun here. I'm trying to figure out where I should place my next one, but probably just a general idea. Oh, not a general idea, a better idea if I just start placing 2 rows of pea shooters. Oh, and I got lucky. I got the next conehead right there. So just keep on planting, keep on planting. And I will start building a little line of walnuts here. So just keep on placing where you see the pea shooters, and you should be good. Don't forget to collect your sun, and you will be rolling. This stage of the game, very easy. So actually, just feel like explaining here, since I've pretty much covered all I need to cover for this level. I actually got into this game through just a friend. I was just playing it, and I looked at this game. This game looks lame. There's no way I'm gonna play this. And I played it, and oh my god, I lost my soul to this game. Very addicting game. Great job, Bobcat. I can honestly really see how you got Game of the Year on this one. Because it is just a fun game. I remember hearing this a few years ago when I got Game of the Year. I was younger. I'm 16 now. I think I was 12 or 13 then. I don't remember my chronology too well, but I was like, why? This game it's not an FPS, it's not COD, but just the fun factor for this game is way up there. And we did get that big wave, and you know what, I'll throw a cherry bomb. And we're pretty much good for this level. Just finish this guy a bit faster. And we're good. Now we get the shovel. We'll have a certain someone explain what this does. Or it can explain it to us right here. It lets you dig up a plant to make room for another plant. Typically, you don't want to be using this much, right? You want to have good plant placement from the beginning, but if an emergency happens, you want to be able to dig quickly and do a replacement. That's what you can do. This is Crazy Dave. Yep, spoiled his name. Oh well. Really? Okay. Alright, I will do that. I don't know, for some reason I was showing my grandmother this game today, and when he said that, she just cracked up. That's my favorite audio file for him. I love his teeth. Didn't you marry that? I think this is Chuck Norris if his career went down. I don't know. I'm just getting a Chuck Norris vibe from him. So this is bowling. Every 5 levels you will get a mini game, and this one is actually really easy, like most of the mini games. Personally, what you do is you just place a walnut behind the line, and it'll just roll into a zombie, right? And, you know, you can just do that. You can just pick one zombie at a time, but what I actually like to do is to wait and actually allow this to build up, so I can kind of make a strategy here, because you can actually build up combos. And it actually looks like it's only sending 2 zombies at once here, so I will clear these guys out. Yeah. But typically just let them build up, don't panic. You have plenty of time, you have plenty to work with. And there's an Exploda nut that only appears in this one specific minigame. This is not an actual plant. I find it neat though. So just let them build up. I can't really get any combos right here. Like, see, there's 2 spread apart, but I'll just get rid of zombies so it allows more to spawn, and it allows our progress meter to go here. Here we go. Okay, here's a good situation. I think this will work. Nope. Okay. Well, just go willy-nilly here. And actually, one thing, the direction that the walnut rolls, I believe is random, and the only way to guarantee it is by placing it on row 1 and row 5. Then it'll have to go this way or this way. So for this one, it'll have to hit here. See? So you can chain together combos, you can take out multiple zombies. For this one, I don't know which way it's gonna go. It could go up. See, and it went up. Actually, you know what, thinking about it, because I actually didn't test this, it might See, I was gonna say depending on what row it gets placed on, so that guarantees where it's gonna go, but that doesn't seem to be the case. It actually seems to be random. But then again, there isn't too much strategy on this. Just keep on bowling and you should be okay. Now these exploding nuts I'm gonna save for the big wave at the end, because, well, there are quite a lot of zombies. It is quite a bit of bowling you have to do here, but just let it pile up, get that chain combo, or why am I calling it a chain combo? I'm referencing the wrong game here, but just keep on bowling those walnuts and you will be in good shape. I don't think it matters where you place it unless they start getting really close. So you can just place it at the front of the line if you really want. Alright, let's get some more zombies in here. But once again, very straightforward so far. Fun though. I had a lot of fun doing this the first time. Alright, I'm gonna get the big wave soon, so... Oh, there is the big wave. No time to really save up on more walnuts here. But then again, we're not really gonna need them because I saved up all my exploding nuts. Alright, let's get that last walnut in here. Now watch this. Put one on row 3. Put one on row 2, or row 4, and, oh, of course, I'm getting ahead of myself and just rolling where nothing is, but that completes the level. And we get our last plant for today. We get the, I forget what it's called, actually. Let's find out. Potato mine? Yep, potato mine. It explodes on contact, but it takes time to arm itself. So this is pretty much a 1 square cherry bomb, and you plant it, right? But it stays in the ground, and actually how it activates is like any good mine. It takes a while to arm itself, but when a zombie walks on it, it blows up, and it's quite effective. I learned its value late in the game, sadly, and I actually didn't use it too much, but it is very cheap, and it is very effective. But that's going to be all for today, so next time we're going to be going into levels 1-6 all the way to the end of this world, and going over the strategies for those levels. You guys have a great day, thank you for watching, and have fun planning.